Hi, this is Scott from Scott Shop Media and the Mountain Dispatch. Today is Wednesday, March 17th, and this is what is happening on the mountain on this St. Patrick's Day. Five Caltrans projects scheduled today for daytime, one overnight. The same projects are also scheduled for tomorrow, plus, as we previously reported, there'll be a full closure of State Route 18 near Big Bear Airport as they remove a dead tree. There'll be a detour. I think it probably takes you up and over around the airport. So the detours will be posted. Give yourself a little extra time to get around and expect a little delays in the area. No hazardous weather in our immediate forecast. We have a very nice rest of the week ahead of us, and a very nice weekend ahead. Little to no fire risk for the next couple of days, and then a low fire risk over the weekend. That is about average for this time of year and for the next few months. San Bernardino National Forest has restrictions for moderate fire danger in place. There were 8 crimes reported on the mountain over the past 2 days. We'll post a graphic on that. So if you saw any police activity in your neighborhood, you can see what was going on. A lot of power outages today. Edison it looked like crews took about a week off last week, and they're back in force this week. I saw a bunch of vehicles coming up yesterday, a bunch of work going on today. So there's 6 separate outages affecting about 793 customers as crews work to improve the infrastructure for fire safety purposes. And lastly, COVID-19, 5 new cases reported between yesterday and today. An additional death reported today, so that brings us to 4 new deaths reported this week, 3 in Lake Arrowhead and 1 in Running Springs. And that leaves us with 14 active cases on the mountain, or 14 people testing positive in the last 10 days. So still looking pretty decent. A little more work still needs to be done on the COVID case from the COVID standpoint. If you got a few minutes to stick around, we'll go into greater details with each of these topics, starting with our traffic. Right now, a couple different projects going on the 38. Over here, the ongoing emergency work between Jenks Lake and Old Mill Creek coming up towards Big Bear from the front side there on the 38, also in the Big Bear Valley on the 38, between State Route 18 or Big Bear Boulevard. You're down to one lane. You'll have in the similar area a little west of there by Big Bear Airport and Big Bear City. I'm sorry, a little east of there, Big Bear Airport, Big Bear City. Full closure, I believe it's from long they get this. There's a dead tree they need to take down. So the detour will likely take you up and over, I believe, up Greenway, North Shore Division, I believe is the detour. But it'll be posted. Give yourself a little extra time tomorrow if your travels take you by the airport in Big Bear tomorrow. Also, we have on the 138 today, some utility work going on between Waters and Balsam. And then lastly, overnight 330 construction project transitioning to the 210. You may lose an interchange at times as crews are widening the 210 freeway down there. Weather is going to look great the next few days, mostly clear skies, not a lot of wind, some pretty decent temperatures, upper 40s, mid 50s across the entire mountain through the weekend. So I would expect to see a lot of visitors coming up this weekend as well. So pack some patience if you're going to be out and about. No hazardous weather in the lot for the next 7 days to speak of, except for potential next Wednesday. We might have some strong winds. A week from today, some strong winds coming into the area. Shouldn't be as strong as they were with this last storm that came in, but we will definitely keep you updated. We have a little to no fire risk the next couple of days, and then that increases slightly to low over the weekend, and then we should drop down again to low or little risk for the first part of next week. That's average for this time of year. In fact, our fire danger for the next 4 months is about average, and the forest is under moderate fire restrictions due to low fuel moisture content. We had a handful of crimes reported, a big bulk of them over here in the Crestline, VOE, Cedar Pines Park area. couple over in the Big Bear Lake area. We'll go ahead and post this. So if you saw any police activity yesterday or the day before in your neighborhood, you can see what was going on. A lot of power outages going on, all west of the lake, Lake Arrowhead, two in Lake Arrowhead, two in Crestline, two in VOE. About 700 and something, 793, almost 800 customers without power. Some of that power, some of it's to be determined. They're reevaluating. The largest of the outages over there in VOE, 575 customers. Hopefully that power will be back on before 6, and then Lake Arrowhead, the latest is 6 p.m. So if you're without power, plan on it to be restored anywhere between 4 and 6 o'clock. And if this is delayed, we will definitely let you know. Lastly, COVID-19, we had a little switcheroo over the weekend. Bear Valley was orange, Rim of the World was red, and then they flip-flopped. Because of some cases reported in the Bear Valley area in the last 14 days, using the state's 4-tier risk color-coded system here, minimum being the best, widespread being the worst. You can see where your neighborhood is. This is a 7-day average, trailing 7 days. So these numbers are 8 to 14 days old, and they don't change but about once a week. So you can see Big Bear Lake, Big Bear City, and Blue Jay are widespread, substantial, Crestline, moderate, in Lake Arrowhead, and everybody else is under minimum risk, which is really good. We did see 5 new cases reported yesterday and today collectively. That puts us at a daily risk of a 5.0 or in the red. I'd like to see that a little bit better, but it's certainly not bad. And it's pretty comparable to the rest of the county, the rest of the state, and actually even the rest of the planet. The rest of the country has a little work to do. They're up here in purple still. We had a little over 5.5% of the entire population of the mountain test positive for COVID-19, which is significantly better than the rest of the county, rest of the state, and rest of the country. So go out, schedule your vaccinations. And let's practice some safe St. Patrick's Day today with your social distancing and face coverings, and hopefully we'll see those numbers continue to decline. If you like to get a daily email from us, go to our new website, mountain-dispatch.com or the Mountain Dispatch, and you can sign up to receive your daily email. And if you have any comments or questions or concerns, feel free to email me or send me a text message. Follow along on Facebook, our most popular place, what is happening on the mountain. Or for late breaking news, you can subscribe at Scott Shop Media at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope. Have a great day, and we will update conditions as they develop.